Alright, let's go for it. Checking everything is all good. Let me know how my headset audio is, my mic, because it was a bit quiet the last stream. So hopefully it'll be alright through this one. So I'm going to take a break from Odyssey. Probably will play that next stream because we'll probably finish this episode in this stream, sorry. So we're going to do Batman, Telltale series episode 1. I think it's called Realm of Shadows. I think. Yes, looks like Realm of Shadows. So yeah, I've never played it before. I think I went to watch a streamer play it and I never actually did. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on. So we'll see. I will be uploading this to YouTube. If you do comment, please don't spoil if you've seen the whole thing for anyone else who might be watching it and for me, because I'd like to know what happens and find out myself, but I can't control that. So yeah. Hype. Thanks, Kat. How's the camera, by the way? Because I've swapped the camera around because you can actually see my face now and not just this, which is probably a bit boring. So, but my other screen is here, which is why you'll see me looking across to check the chat and stuff. So, yeah, I think it looks better. I think you can see me better now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna shut up and let's go for it. Yeah, please, with the camera or the audio, please let me know about the audio as well, because I want to try and get that right. I think with it, until I spend money on a mic, this is going to be it really, and I can't currently spend money on a mic. I can't justify it. So is the audio better? Also, both are good. Perfect. Okay. I'll let's try it with the game on as well, and then we'll see how we go. And don't forget to use my new command, sorry, which is pet, to pet the cat, Nova. I may well choose to pet her alongside if she's earned it. Let's find out. Right, I'm gonna shut up. Let's go for it. There you go. Thank you for using it. Okay. How is my audio and the game audio now then? Is that still okay? I just want to make sure before I start playing, because it's easier to change it now. Game audio is very loud. What about that? So that's the game audio and that's me. Again, obviously when we get in game it might change up, but I swear audio is always the issue. Is that better? You say cracking music. Last Batman game I played was Arkham City and I really didn't enjoy it. Still too loud compared to my voice, okay. What about like that? And then if I up me even more, how about that? Is that better? Right, let's get it moving. So, yeah, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. So this right now is actually free on PlayStation. I don't know if they're going to do the other episodes for free, but if they do, I will download them, and I might potentially think about buying them, depending on whether I enjoy this or not, really. And yeah, I wanted to say as well, thank you so much for support over the past few days. I know there's not many viewers in at the moment, but I do really appreciate it anyway. Ooh. Okay, let's just make sure we're... That's fine. What's the difference? Batman Shadows Mode has been a captivating new look, enhanced and remastered. Oh no, you gotta buy it. No, we'll go classic. Huh? Is this a second season? Have I not realised? Well, oh well. Let's do... Let's just use default choices. I think it's probably best. Yeah, I thought this was the only season, and I might be wrong. Anyway, whatever. Episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Let's go for it. Must be a game before this one. I know, I didn't think there was though. I didn't think there was another season. Oh. That tech colour. I mean... We've got to do purple, haven't we? Because... Jupiter. I know Jupiter is not purple, but my logo is. Yeah, Kat, I didn't think there was a game. I thought this was the only one. I'll have a look after. Oh well. We'll have to catch up. Oh god. Let's hope we make some good choices.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal.
Let me know how the volume is. Now he's talking.
And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
I guess there must be a season before this one then.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Red 23.
Lucky 13. There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, Does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his
It
communications.
said Mum's cell phone.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Thank you for the host. Did you hear the alert go off? By chance.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high
You're not
rollers
my
go.
type.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins.
Careful.
Who am I?
Careful,
I
I'm
don't
ripping
give
off
a
the
damn.
Smiths there.
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
That woman is so close to him, she must hear him go.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know,
Sure.
me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh. Very nice.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Time to bail up. I'm gutted you can't hear the alert. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look at that. Maybe you can help me.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
I can
Right
hear
away.
it. It goes off.
Hey, no one leaves!
God, quick time events. Just my time.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Alright, Gordon. Looking
Well, he's
cool with
putting
your
on
coat.
quite a show.
finger.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I sure am taking my time, considering there's a literal hostage situation. I'm like, oh, I love this mask. So nice. Let me just...
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got
A
vision.
clock.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
God, his voice is much deeper now.
Isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Oh.
Rattling around like a rat in your skull.
Oh, okay.
Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know.
I'm assuming I don't want to go down.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood
Okay,
money.
I feel really dumb now.
But
What?
don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
I just want to select this now. Okay, fine.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out
That
until
was
he
painful.
guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Oh, it's within the set.
A terror
Okay,
from the past.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see him on our streets again.
good one, brain.
He's not to be taken lightly.
I thought it said it wanted me to drop in somewhere. Probably need to. Hang on. That's why my cursor's bloody
Cashier's booth. That'll do.
into. Yeah.
Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Can't get over how low his voice is.
What the?
I'm Batman. Shh.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
He's looking
How
buff,
should
isn't
I
he,
deploy
Commissioner
when we're
Gordon?
inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit him with
We need
terror.
a distraction.
Yeah.
Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh no!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal. Give him hell. We're counting on you.
I'm so gonna fuck this up, aren't I?
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Good joke.
Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
This is stressful. This. My face is gonna be doing this
The Batman clearly
all the
isn't
way
using
through.
his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I'm Batman, you can't catch me. Unless I can't figure out simple controls in time. I think we'll shock him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
Gross.
You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white.
Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely...
Sorry to stop you there, son.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done
Have you seen my
back in
suit?
the day.
Oh! I'm pretty sure I pressed the wrong button, but it let me get away with that. Because I pressed the other one quickly after. You need to get that guy out. He's gonna lose one
Common
finger.
street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh god.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh god, come on. Please don't be a backup. That's in the worst place if there's a backup.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell
my
will be
voice
right
deeper
next to
now?
yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
I really should stop looking away from the screen. Ow. Body slam.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Please tell me I did that in the right order. Just call me Spider-Man.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
What the hell is this? I'm probably supposed to know, I'm sure. That was cool. That was really cool. Quite like those quick time events because obviously I've watched the Walking Dead playthrough and they've definitely updated those kind of quick time events. Let's scan it because you never know.
But nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms.
Kiss an ass and take a name.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
I'm not surprised, Kat. That sounds amazing.
For so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side.
I probably should have said yes.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You
Yeah,
GCPD cowboys
Gordon.
clearly don't know what you're doing.
That was your
You're
idea.
putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this
take that.
incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Please tell me, by the way, that that woman is
The
sat
nerve on
outside
her.
still waiting on me
Don't
to take her
tell
home.
these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
You're almost eating the whole
Oof.
bar. Oh my
I
god.
thought she was gonna bite
That's
your
impressive.
head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
She's
Something
got
about
green
a
eyes.
mind bender that drove men to madness.
Just saying. The Riddler
Interesting.
is green.
I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help.
I don't trust you.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I'm Batman. See how
I
many
think I
times
know
I can
you a
get
little
that in.
better now.
What you put
I'll be
down?
in touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best
Interesting.
get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
I've got no reason to not like her, so... Episode 1. The Enigma. I'll stop doing that voice, I promise.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Oh, I like jazz.
Something cool.
Come on, give us something good.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Want to jam a bit. Right.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Selena Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham. Though she eventually helped me stop them, she left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. Yes, this must be from the first part. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the Children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. Children of Arkham. Probably should play the first one. Maybe we'll do that after I've done this one. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Is that half his face at the bottom? No, just keep going. Penguin Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend, born to one of the Gotham's most prestigious families. He lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the Children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. Oh, he's got his little... That's cool. His glasses at the bottom, I think. Lady Arkham. Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette. She was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of... I mean, this is real spoilers. I probably should have said that. For that if you haven't seen the first season. So yeah. There you go. So much I can do about it now. She was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organisation, the Children of Arkham. To destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Cool. We get to add things in this one, right? That jazz is soothing.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
My suit always takes a lot of damage, but still does what it's supposed to do. Hide my identity, intimidate criminals, and keep me alive. This batsuit was damaged in fights against the Children of Arkham and Harvey Dent's paramilitary troops. Lucius has since given me an even better version of the suit. I hold on to this one to remind me to never let my guard down in battle. That's cool. It's that one from the first series. And there's mine, which looks way more buff. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. I really fancy chocolate, now you've said that, Cat. Like, really bad. And
No
I'm currently...
explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another...
I'm currently on a dairy-free diet, just wanted to say quickly. And, it's killing me, slowly. Slowly.
Scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Good
There's
idea.
plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Spoiler.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
I won't read all of these. I'll just scroll like this.
agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Good idea.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
He has green eyes.
The man's deranged. If you ask
calling
me,
it.
he needs help.
I'm calling him.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Lovely. Oh, these are about old people. Okay. I'll leave that for a minute.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Weird. Interesting.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Hang on. It looks like a music
These
disc.
strange grooves.
I got this. We got this. Luckily I have my own vinyl player. I can spot it. I'm walking past it. There we go.
Needle. A record needle.
I can't believe I got that in one. I didn't even think about it.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself.
Okay.
Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see
Are
Tiffany.
they like hinting stuff about the Riddler? You know, the girl that has green eyes. They're like, your daughter working alongside you.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Red car. Instead of black. Soft brand, Batman. Oh, excuse me. Don't know why I'm yawning so much. I slept really well.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect. With you as Wayne.
Is there a bit of my ear
chairperson.
missing?
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with
It literally
GCPD is
is
going.
missing part of
Seems
the-
like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Doing a lot of lying.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You
Pretty
always
cool.
had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Okay.
Right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
She's cool. I like her.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
Is your daughter
May I
to
just say,
protect though?
burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
The
We just came
file is
by
on
to
my
ask a
desk.
few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
Okay. The file is on your desk.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
She's filming me. Right?
Is this you?
We don't trust her. It's the green eyes.
How old?
Oh,
I don't
God.
know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
There's a fucking camera on her
It
file.
wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
Oh, here we go again.
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I don't remember this.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Choosing what I did, I'm assuming.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend,
Oh, I'm Batman,
at the center.
not Spider-Man.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask.
Please stop
You know
yawning.
more than you're letting on,
Oh,
Mr.
fuck,
Wayne.
I'm not even tired.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or
That would be the one.
maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Maybe.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Sure. I don't like that woman. Nope. It's a no from me. She's a baddie.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius,
we really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
Oh no!
Lucius! No!
shit.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
weighing
is
thought
opening an
he said it wasn't a bomb.
investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Also, you can definitely tell I'm a Libra because I take too long making decisions. I'm so crap. I'm making decisions.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't
He's gonna
bring
know
poor
it was
Lucius
it.
back.
Wayne
I
Enterprises
can't
though.
imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
She know that it's because of the thing. She probably does.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Sorry.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
What? Your tune changed?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Oh man. This is horrible.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
I'm gonna have to be
I'm
honest.
begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
It's better than lying. She's gonna be mad.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I mean, I either lied to her then she finds out, and then is pissed. So what? I mean, there's no win there, is there? I'm not gonna lie about it then.
Really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? You know, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce!
John Doe.
It's good to see you.
Or, you know, someone else.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
From a deck of cards.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Thanks.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
This guy is crazy.
Where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
His kindness.
Crazy's not a very nice word.
I don't want to piss him off.
It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
Matthew tells us,
Okay.
blessed are those who mourn, for they...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
I'm assuming he knows who I am.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, though I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay, just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Not quite right in the head.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's so weird.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
I know.
I trust that Horizon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
Because he wants me to meet his mates,
Certainly
so...
not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
So I messed up with the daughter. I have to meet Joker's friends. Sorry, John Doe's friends.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
I mean, Draco said hole.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Good joke.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler.
I wasn't buddy-buddying.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Joe, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
Stroke his ego a bit. That should work.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Yeah.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Let's go.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Good.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
What? They are women's shoes, so...
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Is this him? Or is this the woman that were pretty...
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Pretty sure she's bad.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be another challenge. It's cool. I do always thought the Riddler was pretty cool, to be fair. Okay.
good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
Okay, that's
There's
shock
some
or something?
hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Or noise?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Oh, he was stuck in the thing.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Yes, the electric shock, isn't it? From being in that thing.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Okay.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Oh, was that from putting his hand inside?
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Have you got one of those? Oh, I can't go back up. Okay. Oop. Can't go back upstairs, so. Okay, so. Oh.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency,
they'll find... I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
So...
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Well, we can link these to... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Let's keep looking at them.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in
Well,
there.
it's not electricity then, it's just literal heat.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Okay. I don't get this link thing. So, am I supposed to... So, obviously his fingers are linked to that.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Right. The shoe is obviously the heated thing. I get it now.
The floor of the box heated up while the
I'm trying to
agent
figure out
was
what to do
inside.
wrong, which is pretty much everything.
Tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
E, for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. Okay. Oh, I can't get back into that.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Okay. And then we've got...
more monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Okay, can I link these now? I still can't link them. Okay, well, that's fine. This polarized thing is obviously how you read this, which means I'm gonna have to get in.
If the store were closed,
I'm
the
assuming.
portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Yep.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
So, he probably got beaten up and then left in here. Then he
The
went in
agent
here.
woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then obviously he jumped out.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
That'd be the hint. And then he would have come over here and done this.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
That is a killer mustache, isn't it? Fantastic. Right.
He's rising, Batman.
Almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
One wants to trouble and one tells no lies.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
One won't see trouble and one... Oh shit. I think I probably need... Okay. One will see trouble and one will tell lies. So, see, speak. So there's going to be ears. Right?
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Gotta help me. Come on. Right. Let's turn this thing.
He's rising, Batman.
Hello? Hello?
Hurry the hell up already.
I'm doing it.
It's like a goddamn oven.
I know, I'm doing it. Okay. Something is broken. Why is it not doing it?
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now.
I don't... That wasn't my fault. Oh. That's annoying. Come on.
It'll buy me more time.
That was as far as I could look down.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Didn't need to say that, but... Okay. Are you gonna let me do it this time? Or... what?
He's rising, Batman.
Right. There we go.
I can almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
Of course they are.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay. Let's go.
What the hell?
This is the speaker. Yeah. So it's the ears.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Ow.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Shit. I think it's Hear No Evil. Right. What the fuck? What? Okay, I don't get it. I'm getting annoyed now. I don't get it. What? What was I doing wrong? There. I was turning the left. Oh.
What
Freaking QuickTime events. Yeah, loud noise. It's bad.
You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I don't understand what I was doing wrong before, but okay.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
Well, I died 3 times, so...
You already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
That was awkward.
I'll wait for a while and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I'll be honest.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Why would I tell you?
I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support
Okay,
system.
sounds positive.
Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Thank you.
Batman,
Why was my relationship changed with him? He doesn't need to
I'm
know
sorry
that.
for your loss.
Thanks. It's quite cool you can change the colour of his tech. I like that. Oh, Alfred. Some good breaks on that.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
I think his daughter could.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay, yeah.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. passed his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Well, I get that.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
I should have told him not to watch it, right? Probably would have watched it anyway.
Right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay. Excuse me. Right.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. 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 Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce? Bruce? Batman? Batman?
Sucks you have to play in fucking twice.
Riddler. Tower. Tower.
Yeah, thank you.
Enterprises. Enterprises. Bruce!
Okay, that was that one.
Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Well, that was easy.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Winky face.
Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Yeah.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I don't know. Maury, if I go as Bruce Wayne, I might lead Jim to know who I am. If I go there, I'm endorsing Waller, which Jim won't be happy with.
I'll meet with Maury.
Let's risk it.
I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Hopefully, we can just negate any suspicion. Because the agency did come and talk to me and accuse me, so we could use that probably.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
Where's
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Okay.
No time to waste.
I don't know what I'm going to talk to him about.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Leave. Without even saying anything, just...
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
Okay.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways.
What do you want?
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
Okay.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
No deal.
Shit.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
Oh, I don't know if I should have done that.
Because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Shit. I might have fucked that up for the future, but... oh well. Seemed like a better choice.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Enjoy your swim.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
Imbeciles really thought you could
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
all your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. You're in relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he is
Understand
looking.
why? They'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh no.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages
bat knife.
go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
I don't. Okay. I don't. Okay.
Thanks,
So
Batman. Hi.
still do not trust her even slightly. But okay. We'll catch her for now.
Are you all right?
Thank you very much for the follow. Javnal 27. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well.
Oh God, not more.
I definitely just screwed up your name as well. Let's say Jav.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Uh-oh.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh, good.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, good.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice.
Where's the winning
will die
in
an
either of those
unfair
options?
puzzle. Let's get started.
Okay.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh, okay.
This one
So you
should
can ask
be
me 3
easy,
questions and you just hit us once.
Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius.
There's got to be a way out of this.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
This is not fun. Come on.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident.
There's got to be something we can do.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Oh, this is
Avesta.
horrible.
The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Come on.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
What do you want me to do?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
Oh, come on.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Okay.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Okay. Oh.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I'm glad he's saying this out loud.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing?
We got this. We have got this. Or not. She might be dead. Please don't be dead.
No, 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 no!
I mean, those guys were so close to the blast. Are they alright? Oh, they look alright. Now I'm pissed. Let's do this.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
That one's Felicius. Almost pressed the wrong button there.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh shit.
This can't be happening.
That's awesome. Let's take a quiet. I mean, her insides must be fucked.
Batman.
I feel bad
Thank
now.
God.
I feel like she's probably not a baddie.
I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
Don't then talk to her if she can't hear you. I can't hear anything. Okay.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They're all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
This must be to do with John Doe. It's gotta be.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
It's gotta be John Doe.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
We'll be fine.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you.
Okay.
Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
I got you, Gordon. He's not
This
very...
city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Interesting.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down.
Mr. Jones.
Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Shit. See, if you didn't look surprised, we might be able to get away with it. Be like, oh no, I'm not Bruce Wayne, I'm Steve Bridge. You and 68.7% of players thought Alfred become vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He approves of your decision to take the drive by force. It's probably not a good thing. Uh-oh. I'm glad it wasn't just me. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. And she was consoled when you expressed your concern for her, but because you told her the truth, she now feels betrayed. I mean, she was probably always going to find out. You and 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because he took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. That's good at least. You and 41.4% of players helped John to become hopeful. Interesting. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card that you liked. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. Oh no. You and 55.6% of players left Iman traumatised. She was impressed you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She was traumatised by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. I mean, it was either her or the other agent, so there's no winning, really. I feel like I'm definitely in the majority of a lot of other people, though. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strange. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was annoyed that you tampered with her witness. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. I'm assuming no matter what you do, she knows you are Bruce. Okay, what did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 9.9% of players told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. Oh, I was minimal there. 1.6% of players were silent when Lucius when Gordon asked you about Lucius. Oh no, these are the other options. 6.4% of players lied to Gordon. Did you choose to vote Mori or Eli? Mori or Eli? You at 74.3%. Just felt like the better choice. How did you get the drive from Mori? You and 56.3% of players took the drive from Mori by force. Yeah. Not surprised by that. Did you save Aman or the agents? You at 71.5% of players sacrificed Aman in order to save the other agents. Well, again, it seemed like that's kind of what we were supposed to do. So pretty much, excuse me, in the majority of people then. Yeah, so let's leave it there. I'm going to have a look at the price of this one. And I might do a playthrough of the first series then, because I think that might be a good thing to do, really. So I don't know whether I should do that first, and then continue with this, or do this, and just kind of maybe not do the first one, just accept that we're on the second one. I don't know, I'll have a think. Let me know what you think. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me swap over actually. So we've got no music. Yeah, let me know what you think about doing that. Whether you think it's kind of pointless now because we know about the first series to just continue on where I'm going from. And maybe we'll do the next series in the next stream. Either that, or I will continue with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Pretty much going to play that for a while now, until anything comes out. I mean, we're looking at a lot of releases towards the end of the year, so between now and then it's going to be playing older games, and maybe some more Telltale series. So yeah, please let me know what you think. If you've got any other game suggestions, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow again. Jav, I will say Jav, really appreciate the support. The support over the past couple of days has been amazing. And yeah, so I will be back on Tuesday with the next stream. If you want to follow my Instagram, I will put the link in the chat. I usually post on there when I'm going live and what I'm going to be playing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye!